Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me for this week's reading. I will be working with the Legacy of the Divine Tarot cards. I'll be using them. If my voice sounds off, I'm sorry. I've been under the weather for the past few days and trying to recover from that, so I apologize for that. So let's get started. As always, I do these readings intuitively, so we're gonna just see what comes through. Some of the cards are just flying out, so I'll just take that and we'll take one more card. 4 cards. Okay, we have more than 4 cards here. Okay, we have 6 cards, but that's okay. That's what needs to come through, and that's what it is. So okay, we start with the 6 of Cups. Okay, this is the card of, you know, fond memories or something from the past, or you're thinking of something from the past. Okay, this could be something from your childhood, or it can be recent past, it can be from your childhood, or it could be a fond memory. What I'm getting from this is fond memories or things from the past could be coming to surface for you right now. Okay, with this card, it's like you're looking at certain events of your life, you're reflecting, you're thinking, you may be nostalgic about a particular person, or you may be just, you know, thinking of your childhood memories, or the place where you spent time mostly as a child, or the people you spend time with. That could also be the thing here. Now, the card next to it is the World card. Okay, so this card speaks of endings and new beginnings. So what I'm getting with this card here right now is closing out certain cycles. Closing out certain cycles. I feel like you are reflecting with the first card, and you're closing out certain cycles that are now complete for you. This is what I believe, that every 5 to 6 years we all go through different cycles. Okay, I've noticed, at least for me, it's always like within 5 years a cycle changes. Maybe for you it's different, but what I'm getting is that you're closing out certain karmic cycles, you're closing out certain patterns. You may be even reflecting back on, you know, certain triggers or certain events from the past or from your childhood, and you understand how they have molded you the way you are and why you are the way you are, you know. And in fact, today I was talking to someone about the same subject, that, you know, a lot of our childhood experiences, you know, we think about it and we say, you know, those events have been so painful, but actually they help shape us in some shape and form, and certain things we go through happen for a reason. Okay, and they're meant to teach us something. Or if you're a light worker, it's also meant to awaken you on this path. Now, the third card we have is the Ace of Coins. So to me, this feels like a brand new beginning, especially with the World card and the Ace of Coins together. Okay, so you're completing cycles, you're entering into new cycles, you're starting fresh. And I feel like the universe is guiding you in a different direction. The universe is saying, okay, you know what, those past cycles have been complete. And I'm drawn to these different cups here. It's like different situations, maybe different people from the past, and I feel like those cycles are complete for you. And now there's this new beginning. And then these 3 cards fall out. Okay, so we have the 2 of Cups here. These 3 cards just fell out, so I picked them up. We have the 2 of Cups, followed by the Queen of Cups, followed by the Hermit. Okay, so the 2 of Cups is the soulmate card. Okay, this 2 of Cups is definitely a soulmate connection, is what I'm getting with this card. But I'm trying to figure out, you could be dealing with a water sign with the Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to, you know, like you could be any other sign, doesn't matter. But what I'm getting is there could be a new fresh start for you with a soulmate, especially with the soulmate card right next to it, right? And it could be that this person is a water sign. Even if this person is not a water sign, you know, this person is very nurturing, very loving, caring, giving, intuitive as well. And sometimes water signs can be emotional, and they can be, you know, they also like to hide their emotions. That's the other thing that I feel with the Queen of Cups, and especially it's followed by the Hermit. So I need to look at all the cards to see what else I'm getting, but I'm just gonna go with the flow for now. So, you know, with the Hermit is all about self-reflection. The Hermit goes within and seeks answers. So maybe you are seeking answers when it comes to the soulmate. That could be one thing. The other thing is that you are closing out certain cycles with a certain person or situation. You may want to offer something with the Ace of Coins here, okay? That is another thing that comes up. Now, the Queen of Cups is very emotional. So with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups, I do feel that maybe you are feeling very emotional at the moment. Maybe your emotions are on a high and you are thinking of a soulmate from the past. There could be so many scenarios you can read this. Now, what's interesting is I'm looking at the bottom of the card, and this one's standing out to me. It's the Eight of Swords. So I just feel there is something that is keeping you like this. There is something that is keeping you stuck with the Eight of Swords, because normally I keep my cards down, and this one's like, I just could not ignore it. Like this card was right in my face. So I do see this, that there is something that is making you feel like this, okay? And right underneath it, we have the King of Cups as well with the Queen of Cups. So, okay, there's definitely this soulmate connection that maybe you feel from the past, okay, or a situation. But I do feel that you are reflecting on, especially with the Hermit card, you are like going within, you are seeking. The Hermit seeks wisdom within himself, okay? I feel this as a very good energy. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, it's a very loving, sweet, nurturing energy. That's what I'm picking with this card. And okay, let me see what else I'm getting with this. So with the Eight of Swords, I just feel like you, or maybe someone else that you know, feels stuck. They feel stuck with the Eight of Swords here. And this could have to do with the past. This could have to do with closing out a cycle, okay? But because the Two of Cups is here, this is a soulmate relationship, okay? And the person that you're dealing with is very nurturing, very loving, very caring, for sure. And then you have the Hermit card. So right now, when I look at this reading, you're trying to figure out your feelings. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Cups as well. It's like there's a lot of water energy, okay? And we are in the Scorpio season right now, so there's a lot of, you know, emotions and things from the past that you could be sorting out. There could be things from the past, or there could be one particular person that is on your mind. That could be, you know, your soulmate with the Two of Cups here. But you are in your fields, you are going within to find answers as to find answers or find solutions with regards to whatever this is. Let me see if there's anything else that's standing out. I want to draw a few more cards. Yeah, we do have time. I'll pull out, oops, okay. So we got 3 cards with this. We got the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor, okay? The Five of Swords is like one of my least favorite cards, because this is all about one-upping, competition, and you know, just not a good energy. Maybe, you know, there could be differences, there could be things that you need to sort out. For me, the Knight of Wands is kind of the player card, so here it is. And then we have the Emperor. So you're making some logical decisions, okay? With the Emperor here, you're making some logical decisions when it comes to whatever this, and I feel this could be a love reading. I just feel it because we have the Two of Cups here and the Six of Cups here, okay? So it feels more so like that. But you feel, you know, what I'm getting is that you feel very beaten down with whatever the situation is that you're battling with. You feel beaten down, and you may be exploring. The Knight of Wands also tells me that you want to explore different things, new things, okay? And you're trying to be the emperor of your life. Like, you're trying to take things in your control. You want to be in control. I think whether if this is the situation that you want to be in control, or overall about with your life, with your emotions. So the other thing that I'm getting is that you're in your fields, but this is what you're projecting outwards, like you're in control, but inside you have these emotions that you're trying to sort out, that has to do with people from the past, that you're trying to sort it out, that you're trying to close cycles with, that you are going within. So I feel like within, when you are by yourself, you're trying to figure things out, but this is how you are projecting to the world, that you have it all together and you are on top of it all, but basically you are trying to figure things out. That's the other thing that I'm getting. And for some of you, you may be displaying yourself as, you know, like tough and strong with the Emperor here, but actually with the Queen of Cups, you're a very emotional person. You feel a lot of things, and you are maybe intuitive, and most of the time you're in your feelings, you're thinking about things from the past, but you always have to project yourself as someone who's strong, someone who has it all, someone who is in control. That's the other thing. And you know, with the Hermit here, you're really going within, and you're really sorting out, like, what's my truth? How do I want to go ahead? And how do I want to, even if I'm dealing with people from the past, like, how do I deal with it? How do I close these cycles? Do I want to start something new with the Ace of Coins here? Or do I know what this brings with the Five of Swords? It's like, you know, it's like conflict and just bickering, or whatever the situation may be for you, and you're just trying to be strong about it, and you're just trying to take things in your control. So, you know, this reading can go in so many ways, guys, but I just kind of, whatever came up and spoke to me, I kind of shared those messages. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will see you next week. As always, thank you so much for watching.